I think our goal, no matter what, is to win a national championship, and I think that's been on our radar ever since the season ended last year, and that's been the goal throughout this summer. That's been kind of the theme throughout. Winning a national championship is kind of where we're at this year, and we're at the point where we've got the talent to do it, and we've got the coaching staff to do it, and I think this is the year that we can make a serious run, and we're not going to settle for anything other than a championship this year.
The expectation of this team is a national championship.
Cheer us on all the way to Boston.
Expect a really good team this year. We're coming for Boston.
Team goal, I mean, making it to Boston, the end of the season, playing for nationals. Like, that's everyone's goal here.
Good evening, folks, and welcome to the Washington Park Ice Arena in Jefferson City, where your Missouri Tigers take on the North Texas Mean Green. Brought to you by Equipment Share. I'm Ryan Waelterman. Alongside me is my partner, Ryan Crothers. Ryan, this should be a great series.
Yes, it should be a very good series for sure, Ryan. North Texas coming into this building coming into the series with a 3-5 record, 1 win in overtime, 1 win in a shootout. Looking at the standings, the Mean Green, they're sitting 26th in the standings while Mizzou is up there at 18th. It's a very important game for the division as the Tigers, if they want to win the division after a very strong series split against Arkansas, they probably want to sweep this series. That'd really put them in a good spot to try and have a chance to win the division. North Texas coming into this, they won their last game 8-5, but then they got swept by Missouri State the week before that. So they're looking to finally beat a team from Missouri, Ryan.
Yeah, exactly right there, Ryan. So obviously I want to talk about some things real quick before we get rolling here. We have some players that unfortunately are suspended in this game with some altercations with the referee after the last game. Unfortunately, though, it is only 1 game suspension, so there will be 4 players out for the Tigers tonight due to that suspension. But you want to talk about some players in North Texas. I think you should definitely start talking about Joey Demers. He has been phenomenal in his last couple of games. A hat trick and a game-winning goal. You said it. You already said it, Ryan. He's been phenomenal, and this North Texas team, they're coming off 2 really good wins against Dallas Baptist University.
Yeah, in their last game on October 6th, Joey Demers had a hat trick. He had 2 assists on top of that, the game-winning goal in the 3rd period. They also had Lucas Snetzinger. He also had a hat trick in that game as well. He didn't have any assists, but they come off an 8-5 win. 2 people had hat tricks. I mean, it's a high-scoring offense, and the Missouri Tigers going to need to try to shut that down.
Ryan, the Missouri Tigers 2-0 at home last time they played the Jayhawks. Absolutely sloshed them 10-1 and 11-0. So there's got to be some feeling good. They're back at home. They got their home fans here. What do you think? What do you expect in a game like this?
Well, it's just about the only sport that the Missouri Tigers can beat Kansas in this year, it feels like. So it's good. The Jayhawks, they're a solid team. It's a rivalry game that sweeping them and then absolutely dominating 11-0 in that second game. It should bring a lot of momentum coming back in the same building where they did that just a couple weeks ago. And getting a series split against Arkansas is huge for this program, huge for the season. So the Tigers should have a lot of confidence heading into tonight.
exactly right. We talked about Joey DeMose. Now I want to talk about the Missouri Tigers side of things. Nick Spolik, 8 goals already. I know they played 8 games. He has 8 goals. A great player, definitely a player to look out for tonight against a team that they should realistically be able to beat and win 2 games straight. But then you talk about Nick Spolik, but you can't talk about Henry Caston, who put up 4 against the Jayhawks last year on home ice. He's got 6 total on the season. Henry Caston's been beautiful, and something I'm excited. It's a brother line. Henry Caston, Jacob Caston, they're on the same line tonight. And I talked to Henry, and he said that's usually how they played for most of their life, on the same line. So I think that's really cool, and that's something definitely interesting for a team like Missouri and able to have that chemistry on the same line.
I mean, there's no better chemistry than having your brother alongside you on the same line. They grew up together, obviously, played together their entire lives. They know the ins and outs. Chemistry, you can't get anywhere else. And I also want to talk about Jack Estes. He has 13 points, 4 goals, 9 assists in 7 games this season. Top line center, and that's exactly what you want. Like you said, realistically, the Tigers should win this series. They should sweep this series. They should definitely win tonight. And you know that they're very glad to be back on home ice.
Tied with Spolik for points, for total points on the team. Obviously, Spolik 13. We talked about Jack Estes, 13 points as well. One thing I want to ask you though, Jack. Obviously, Ryan. Obviously, no Jack Dobbs tonight. He has been one of those players that's been suspended. So Tanner Richardson's going to step up, and he has started 4 games, he's saved 80 shots, and he's letting 12. So what do you think Tanner needs to do tonight to, he's got a 0.869 goals against. What do you do tonight to kind of higher that goal against average?
Well, his goals against average is .869. It's solid. It's a much better average than you would expect at that point in the season, only facing 80 shots. 4 games started. He started more than Dobbs so far. 12 goals allowed. I mean, it's not bad, right? He's just got to find confidence. He's got to get his groove. It wouldn't be bad if he saw a couple shots early. You know, goaltenders always talk about they like to see a couple shots. They don't want to wait 10 minutes until they see some shots. They don't want these long periods of time because they get out of focus. So I think he's just got to try and stay focused the entire game, relax a little bit, have some fun out there, and he'll be fine. I'm not worried about Richardson.
One thing I'd always tell myself when I'm watching hockey, as a goalie, just stop the first shot. You're letting the rebound, okay, that's the defense's job to clean the garbage out of there. But you got to stop that first shot. Now, I understand some players, they've got hard wristers. I mean, you talk about Jack Hazelton on the Tigers. He's got a wrister. He's got a rapid wrister, and he can absolutely shoot that thing. So, things like that, sometimes they can't save them, I understand. But usually the goalie should be able to save the first shot. But I want to talk about how the Tigers get back in the win column. Obviously, last loss came against Arkansas. They lost 5-0. The game before that, 4-1 win, though. Very nice win there, as Arkansas, like you said, Ryan, is a very good team in this division. And if they're going to want to win, they're going to obviously have to beat teams like North Texas. A split against Arkansas is big. But, yeah, how are they going to get back into the win column? I think it just starts with getting shots on goal. I mean, you talk about a guy in Daniel Sanchez, who's more than likely going to be in the net for tonight for the North Texas. I think the most he's faced about 40 shots on goal. I mean, you got to get shots on this guy. I mean, he's faced a decent amount of competition, but I mean, Dallas Baptist is his last competition. The Tigers got to be slinging those shots onto the net, and they need to clean them up as well. I mean, you got to be there for every rebound against a team like this. You gotta just play good hockey. You can play a little bit sloppy and still get away with it. But I know that the Tigers are looking to play aggressive. I think that's a big key. When they play aggressive, they play hard, they win the game. They gotta race to every loose puck. They need to win loose pucks, and they need to get shots on net.
You gotta get pucks in deep, shots on net, forecheck, backcheck, paycheck. That's all it is in hockey. Daniel Sanchez, I will say, has the same birthday as me, so he already has an advantage over others. But he's a solid goaltender. But I mean, like you said, you get some shots on him, you be a little aggressive on offense. You should get a couple past him. Another key to this game for me is special teams. The Missouri Tigers have a very good special team. Their power play 4 for 24 on this season. It's solid. It's got to be better, though. You'll take those numbers. You're not going to score on every power play. About 16% there. That's average. You want to get it up to around 20, as close to 20 as possible. North Texas has only had 10 power plays, according to the stats online, of course. 10 power plays, they scored on 5 of them, 50% power play. I mean, that's unheard of. So maybe they just don't get the man advantage, but whatever team can win the special teams battle, I think has a good chance of winning tonight. Both goaltenders, they're about the same. You know, their numbers, Richardson's numbers are a little bit better than Sanchez's numbers. Sanchez played in more games. However, it just depends if you get them in on the special teams. If you get shut down the other team's power play, you get a little bit of momentum, you get some offense going, get some flow going. I also think another key to this game is the breakout. One of the worst things you can do is turn the puck over in your own zone, and that starts with a good forecheck. But also, if your breakout is not sustainable. If they have a nice breakout, you get a couple wingers go wide, a couple people up the ice, get that centerman coming up, get support from all angles. If you have a good breakout, get out of your zone, and you turn the puck over in your own zone, disaster's bound to happen.
Yeah, nine players on North Texas are new to the North Texas Mean Green this year, so it's definitely excited to see how that chemistry's coming along. Like you said, 3-3, that's a 500 team. I think they have one more loss at the shootout loss, if I'm not mistaken. So obviously this team has been into overtime, so they play all 3 periods. You got to play all 3 periods in hockey. So this is going to be a team that's not going to let up off the gas. That they just got done beating Dallas Baptist, so they're going to want a big win against the Tigers here tonight. Everyone's got to play their game on North Texas. You can't play sloppy. This is a good Missouri Tigers team, and for Missouri, like I said, I think physicality is the number one thing that you got to see from the Tigers. When they play physical, they get pucks deep, like you said, Ryan. They play really, really good hockey. So, I'm excited for this series. It should be a good one. And I mean, you're coming all the way from Texas. I mean, you want to put on for your team. I mean, that's going to be a really, really bad ride home if you lose 2.
You said ride, and I'm a little shocked that they drove here too. I mean, that's kind of a long drive here, and then that's why the game tomorrow morning is so early. They got to drive back tomorrow, and you got to think that much time on the road could play a factor. I would personally rather fly, but we'll see. I like the physicality aspect of it. Get in the face. It's Pink the Rink night. A very fun night, as always, here in Jefferson City. Ice is getting clean, getting warmed up, and it should be a good game coming up soon.
Yeah, Ryan, for sure. We're about ready to go. It's Mizzou Hockey, brought to you by Equipment Share. Equipment Share. These are the big dogs in the broadcast that you need to have. Live from Washington. We'll be right back live from Washington Park Ice Arena in Jefferson, Missouri. Welcome back to Mizzou Hockey, brought to you by Equipment Share. Equipment Share is a proud sponsor of Mizzou Hockey. Whether you need to rent the right tool for the job, buy the latest machine or equipment part, or streamline your operations with smart technology, get it all with Equipment Share. Ryan, we sure love Equipment Share here, and we're about to get ready for a really good series here.
Looking at the warm-ups right now, they're doing their final skate before taking the bench and the starters come on. A lot of North Texas players are eyeing down the Missouri players. You see it every now and then in warm-ups. They like to try and intimidate the other team. I will say the Mean Green, they look a little mean tonight.
So indeed, we have Daniel Sanchez in goal for the Mean Green. He's played in 7. He's 2-2 with 1 overtime loss, 1 shootout loss. He's got 359 goals against, 852 save percentage, and like you said, Ryan, he's got the same birthday as you.
Personally, and I might be biased, I do think January 3rd is the best birthday out there. So I will shout out Daniel Sanchez for that.
July 29th, not a bad birthday time as well. Hey, we got Tanner Richardson in for the Missouri Tigers. He's 1-2 with a .869 goals against. He's played in 4 games, and like we said, he gave up 12 goals against, but looking to definitely redeem himself here. Jack Dobbs can't go tonight. Next man up mentality should be exciting.
Should be a very good game as well. Starting lineups.
We got number 4, Donnie Lindenville for North Texas. Number 10, Joey Demers. We got number 24 as well. We got number 26, Lucas Snetziger for the North Texas Missouri Tigers. They line up like this. They got Nick Smolik. Jack Estes is out there with Eli Bumstar. Alongside with Jack Nicholson, Tanner Richardson. Those are the lines of the starting lineup. Now we will stand for the national anthem.
Please stand for the national anthem.
National anthem is over, folks, and it's time to play hockey. They're going to have the ceremonial first puck drop here. It's going to be Henry Caston and Joey DeMose taking it. I always like this in hockey. You have the ceremonial puck drop, and the home team usually always wins the face-off, and that's how you know the game's going to start soon.
You know, especially on right night, very special night for a lot of people underwears and a lot of people are affected. And they drop it now. A very good touch to the game. I agree with you.
I will say, the North Texas jerseys look a lot like the Dallas Stars, and I've always loved when college hockey teams kind of replicate off of an NHL team. We had the Kansas Jayhawks here about 2 weeks ago, and they had New York Rangers themed jerseys with Kansas around the front strip of their jersey, and I think that really makes a really cool scene for a college team.
That if it's in the same state and the folks over in University of Kansas, they may not know that they're not in the same state as New York because, well, they're a Jayhawk, but I do really like the green, really does pop out. And I will say that the Missouri Tigers new jerseys this year, they just look green. A little cursive Missouri across the chest, golden. Good scores. I like the jersey matchups.
Brand new jerseys for this year as well for the Missouri Tigers. That's pretty awesome. We're going to have Jack Essex face off. He's going to win it. Goes back to Jack Hazelton. Hazelton coughs it up in his own zone here, and that could have been bad early on, Rob.
Well, you never want to turn the puck over in your own zone, as I talked about in the beginning. But now there's a good breakup.
Rick Spolik on the breakout. He goes under the legs of a North Texas player. Sanchez comes out and hits the poke. Hits the puck a little wide. Now there's another pass in the middle. And it looks like Jack Estes has it. That's Eli Baumstark. Playing it against the wall here on the near zone here in the North Texas zone. And the pass in the middle. And I think that shot was deflected. Driscoll has it now. He gives it back to Hazelton. And it goes back around for Donnie Linville. Linville plays it off of the wall. Now back over to Baumstark. Baumstark in the middle, taken away by North Texas. They try to drop it out, and they do. Here's Joey Demers. He's 3-on-1, and he still has it. Joey Demers, he's going around. We're going to have a stoppage in play, but Joey Demers just dingle-dangled his way against 3 players and was able to force a puck drop in the Missouri Tigers zone.
Very good first shift for the Missouri Tigers as they settled down once they got in the offensive zone, had a very good scoring opportunity right in the slot. And North Texas, they were looking for a call there as it looked like Demers might have been tripped up. However, no call there. And because Demers is the one that dislocates the net, the faceoff actually goes out of his zone.
Yeah, back in the neutral zone.
Unfortunate break for North Texas.
Good call there. Here's Henry Gaston. He takes a long shot. That's deflected. And he gets his own rebound, takes another shot. He misses it wide. And now it goes behind the North Texas net. They're fighting for it there behind. It's always tough when there's a bunch of people, a bunch of players all together there. It's always tough inside. Who has the puck there? Jack Harrison comes up with it. Gives it over to Henry Gaston on the near side here. And he passes it back to Cassiopo. Cassiopo now back over to number 16. And that's a good hit there from North Texas. As they drop the puck all the way down, there will be no icing here. Cassiopo will get it. Cassiopo bringing it around. Big hit. Big hit there. Number 27 on North Texas. Bud Bailey absolutely unloaded.
Fans wasn't a call on that hit there. Not going to get that.
Here's Austin. He brings it up, gets it to Henry Caston. Henry Caston on the side tries to do something with it, but he loses it. That is back brought to you. And North Texas trying to get it. Here we go behind the post. He tries to play it in the middle, but it's deflected by North Texas. Ryan, North Texas playing defense, playing good defense here early on, and they're playing physical too.
Tigers are having a lot of success taking the puck behind the net, finding something in the slot right in front of the goaltender. Look for maybe a couple more looks for the rest of this next couple minutes. Tigers got a couple looks already, but yeah, very physical by North Texas. Talk about it in the opening about Missouri needed to be physical. Now we're seeing the Mean Green be physical.
Tigers getting a face-off, getting a new line change there. And the Tigers try to dip it in around zone. And they lose it here. And that's won by number 11 on the Mean Green. That's Bryson Hooker. It's deflected wide from Tanner Richardson. Now Miles Morris has it. Alongside him is Kyle Juhala. Kyle Juhala, he loses the puck and it goes around the back of the wall here. The North Texas Mean Green trying to get it out of their own zone. And they do so. And now bringing it back in. A good play there. Right in North Texas player number 17, Damon Davenlow. And North Texas has it again. They're trying to start something up. It's Davenlow. Davenlow plays it up to number 26.
North Texas just not finding the way to settle the puck on these passes, right? Noticing the last couple of minutes, the passes are getting there, they're open, but they can't settle the puck. But of course, Demir's doing us right there.
Yeah, Demir's on the ice here with Matt Gers. He passes it, but unfortunately, they're going to have to reset as that one goes past the blue line. And now Trainer has it. Nick Trainer tries to pass it back, and that one's going to be taken away by North Texas in the middle. Shot by Demir, and it was a bad save by Tanner Richardson. Good save there by the keeper.
Confident save right there, Richardson. Not afraid of the highest scoring player on Mean Green.
Kicking it. Exactly, kicking his right pad out, pushing it wide. Good save there by Richardson. Here come the Tigers back up, and it looks like it's going to... Eli Baumstock's trying to get a shot off, and he can't. He still has it, though, and he's dingling around here. He takes a shot, and that one is gobbled up. No, it's not. It's a live puck, and now it goes back over to Baumstock. Baumstock is still fighting for it. Eli Baumstock, he is quite a player, Ryan. He is trying to fight for that puck.
This top line's buzzing right now. Both times that they've been on the ice, they've gotten it in the offensive zone. Had a couple.
Another line change for North Texas. Here comes Jack Estes. As they're catching him off guard. Nick Spolik on the new side. Passes in the middle. Oh, but no, that pass is intended for Estes, and he couldn't get it.
Tell you what, the slot is open for the Tigers early on. It's this. Mean Green ices the puck. The slot's open. The Tigers, once they settle it in the offensive zone, they go behind the net. They find new ways to get the puck on, but I said it earlier. Go behind the net, put it in front of the slot. They've got several looks at it. North Texas is not settling the puck down when they receive a pass. Couple miscommunications. Their best looks, to no surprise, it's just kind of Joey Demers, obviously.
Joey Demers playing some good hockey here early on. Baumstock tried to play it in front of the crease, but he couldn't do so. As North Texas is now on Nick Spolik. Nick Spolik plays it off, and here comes North Texas trying to get something started here. That one goes around.
A little 2-on-1 breaking up for North Texas right here. Uh-oh.
Yeah, pass intended there to Dominic Colangelo. He couldn't come up with it. Messed up in the middle. It was right there in the middle, Ryan, but North Texas couldn't find the stick to poke it in.
Pass just got a little too far.
Driscoll with the saucer pass. Offered to Nick Spolik. Back to Estes. Now over to Spolik again. Back to Estes. Now they're back to Spolik. Spolik in the middle. Estes is there, though, but he can't find the shot. And that will bring a 3-3. Here we go. North Texas. They're going to come up, and they're just going to dump the puck.
Great defensive play there to bat that puck out of the air by North Texas.
Great. Really good job there from North Texas. Nick Spolik. A long shot from the point by number 4, Donnie Lingo. Good save by Tanner Richardson.
Great save as it was redirected, and he still saved it off the redirect.
It gets popped up in the middle, and Lingo trying to get another shot off, and saved by Richardson. Now another shot off. Saved by Richardson again. Richardson looking solid here early on.
I said in the opening, he wants to see a couple shots at the beginning. I don't think he wanted to see this many shots on a shift like that.
Nick Spolik has it. Now he's bringing it up the near side. Makes a couple of moves. He's found an opening. He takes a shot, and right in the breadbasket for Daniel Sanchez.
North Texas won an offsides call there. It was a little close. Tigers are a little lazy getting back on side there, but very good play by Spolik. I mean, just the leader of this team. Tied for the lead, tied for most points in the team so far. And what a shift by North Texas on there. Could have scored several times.
North Texas doing a good job winning the face-off in their own zone. When popped up a little bit in the middle, takes a shot, and it's going to be deflected by North Texas as well. North Texas doing good. Here's Joey Demers. He has help on the neutral side. He tries to do it himself, and he brings it back. Passes it in now to number 24, Will Woods. Will Woods plays it off the wall. And Mizzou trying to get it out. They will. Henry Caston will poke it out. Now over to Yeti. How about that, Sean Carrier? Yeti is very, very tall on skates. That is what he goes for.
Offensive zone turnover right there.
Here comes Henry Caston. This is the brother line. Henry Caston, Jacob Caston. Henry Caston. He has it on the far side, and he passes it behind the goal. Now Sean Carrier trying to do something with it, but it's hit away by North Texas. Here comes Joey Demers, who seems to be the only action here for North Texas early on. He dribbles all the way in. Beautiful pass to number 16, Dawson Miller, and he can't get it off his stick. Oh man, that was a wide open goal. If Dawson Miller could just put it away.
He hit the post.
He's on sides. He takes the shot. Saved by Sanchez. Oh, North Texas got caught in the line change, and number 8, Nathan Austin, was on a breakaway, and a good save by Daniel Sanchez, Ryan.
Back-to-back phenomenal opportunities for both teams. I have no clue how North Texas did not score. What a pass, like you said, the Bears. They got the connection on the shot, but it hit the post, and then it just went wide off the rebound. And then to find a hole in that defense to set up that breakaway was phenomenal. But what a save by Sanchez.
And here comes North Texas. North Texas pops it up again. The Tigers in the North Texas zone trying to do something here. They're going to lose the puck a little bit. Now back up. Driscoll takes a shot. That was deflected. Going in. And Sanchez comes all the way out and he hits that puck. Wow, you don't see that much often as he really came out of his crease to grab that one.
Very aggressive play there. Like you said, you don't see that often, but hey, if it works, right? And it worked there. That's why we see the trapezoid rule in the NHL. It does not apply here at the collegiate.
They got Kyle Drew, Ala Miles, Morris, Drew Driscoll, Jack Hazelton, and Nathan Austin on the line here. Oh man, another open pass that was just not there. I don't know what's going on with the Tigers. They seem to make the right pass and then just either gets deflected off of a stick or the Tiger player just completely misses it as a whole. The Tigers here have really good advantage here though in the North Texas zone. That one's poke check, but back to a North Texas play. And North Texas is gonna try to set something up. Nope, they're gonna dump and chase, but someone might be there. That's number 18, takes a shot, he takes it off the pounds. What a try by Liam Hoolan. For another shot that goes wide. Yeah, we're going to have a stoppage here. There is a North Texas player down, trying to catch the number there, right? Looking at maybe 28.
Ben Lindsay, he's the one on that breakaway just now. After the shot that hit the post, he slid back first into the boards. Something scary you just never want to see.
Yeah, the shot hit the post. I think he's coming in for the rebound, and then he just kind of lost his skating, and looks to be okay. He's skating on his own there. He's going to go back to the bench. Hey, Ryan, the Alpine Shop is a proud sponsor of Mizzou Hockey. Sketchworks Architecture is a proud sponsor of Mizzou Hockey as well.
Very good news for Lindsay there as he got up on his own. It did take him a while to get up. Definitely a little banged up there. He slammed into the boards back first. Got up on his own, skated off on his own. Looks to be in a little discomfort. They might be taking him back to the locker room now. In fact, they are. The trainer's going to take a look at him. It's a good sign that he was able to skate off on his own. However, they may not be taking him to the just off the bench. Just to get a little extra work.
Yeah, it looks like now on the ice for North Texas is 39, Brent Reed. Tebow is also on the ice as well. 12, Matt Ghost on the ice as well as 22. Dominic Landra on the ice as well.
Okay, so North Texas, number 27 here on North Texas.
Clark Bailey.
He just skated by the bench, banged their sticks to get attention to someone. 27 skated by to the parent side, put his finger up like it's a phone and said, somebody called 911. So it appears to be a lot worse than it looked.
You know, I think we're going to go to a break here. We're going to try to figure out what's going on here. But we'll be right back after this commercial. All right, we're back here, Ryan. So we've gotten word that apparently the trainer was late to the bench as they were trying to find a trainer to help out their player, but they couldn't do so, and they finally were able to find a trainer to come back and get the help. So what happened was the Clark Bailey was injured, and they were trying to get him back on the ice, even though he was injured. They didn't have no trainer, but the trainer finally came over and helped him out, and now North Texas is looking for maybe a cross-checking call here. They are going to get it. And it's the Tigers penalty kill is going to be brought to you by Gumpy's Pizza. In the mood for a slice of pizza? Get a slice from Gumpy's. Gumpy's is the privately owned pizza shop in Columbia that brings you pizza awesomeness that is both delicious and a great value. So, Ryan, the Tigers are going to be on the penalty kill here with just 10:44 remaining in the first period.
They gave it a 2-2, so Clark Bailey's also going to go to the box. So it's actually going to be a 4-on-4 here. No power play for North Texas. They sent them both to the box.
Okay, so we got some 4-on-4 hockey. It looks like for the Tigers, Nathan Austin is in the box alongside Clark Bailey. So 4-on-4 hockey. It looked like it was just going to be a Tigers penalty kill, but looked like they do have a North Texas in the penalty box. So 4-on-4 hockey here. Getting set to drop the puck here in the neutral zone. Jack Estes is the one that's taking the face-off. He's done pretty good here lately, taking the face-offs early on there, right?
Yeah, you know, with 4-on-4 hockey, there's a lot more room. So you sit on your speedsters onto the ice to try and help bring the puck up the ice.
Snetzinger wins that one, and Ryan and Joey Demers on the ice with 4-on-4. That man can absolutely fly, and here he comes, Joey Demers. Oh, a good poke check there from Cassioppo to make sure nothing comes of it. But 26 gets in there, and he takes a shot. Lucas Snetzinger, but that one's fouled up by Tanner Richardson.
A lethal duo here on the ice for North Texas.
Yeah, it seems to me that the Tigers are going to need some good defense here.
Along with Linville, I mean, very solid top two there for North Texas.
North Texas does win the faceoff in the Tigers zone. In the middle, and Tanner Richardson came over, and he poked it away. And here's Nick Spolik. It's 2-on-2 the other way. Spolik with a saucer pack. Jack Estes couldn't come up with it, though. Really good long pass there from Nick Spolik. Intended for Estes. He couldn't get it on his stick. And now here comes Texas. It's Linville. Linville bringing it up here on the near side, and a good poke check away there from Nick Spolik. Linville tries to play it back down in the Tigers zone. He will. And the Tigers will set up shop here with Newman.
Phenomenal setup there to get Demers on the one-timer.
Newman over to Estes. Estes inside. Spolik to Estes, and it comes out. But Jack Hazelton comes in. He sauces it in, but it's glove saved by Sanchez. Good job there. The puck was going out of the zone, but Jack Hazelton came flying in, kept it in the zone, put it on net, and Sanchez made a glove save.
Very good job getting up the ice off the bench and getting into the zone to keep the puck. On the offensive attack, Sanchez saw the puck the entire way. Great save.
Just about 1 minute left to go on this 4-on-4. Driscoll inside, passes it just to a North Texas player, Dominic Calandra. He gets it taken away. Back down the neutral zone. North Texas fighting for it on the boards here. North Texas is going to come up with it, trying to saucer pass one up. Goes off for the skate of Jack Hazelton. No problem that Drew Driscoll's able to get back there, and Driscoll hits it down, bringing it up here for the Tigers. And he's going to get hit. That's Zimmer. Zimmer was bringing it up. He lost the puck, and here comes North Texas on the other side. And again, it's dumped down. So, Ryan, dump and chase hockey right now for North Texas on this 4-on-4. Just 15 seconds to go on the 4-on-4.
You know, they're not setting up the neutral zone as they were when they had the mirrors on the ice.
That hits the post. No icing. Jack Hazelton hit it all the way down, but it hit the post. So, no icing. And the Tigers catch a break there.
Now they got to get high on the forecheck here, but looks like another defensive zone turnover here for North Texas.
Yeah, Eli Baumstark has it. North Texas can't seem to figure it out in their own zone here, and it leads to the Tigers bringing it back up again. That one goes off of the skates of a Tigers player. North Texas trying to get it, but it was brought back around, and now Cassioppo has it. Cassioppo passes it to no one in the middle. Open shot. And he is denied by Tanner Richardson. Oh, not so great pass there by the Tigers. It was losing to no one, and in came flying in number 36, Thomas Tebow. He had a wide open shot, but Richardson denied him again. Richardson sharp.
You never want to pass it in front of the goalie. You never want to blindly pass it to your goalie. No one there for the Tigers. What a chance, and those two left pad saves are about as golden as the left pad itself.
Couple of early breakaways here in this first period, and they just been denied by Sanchez and Richardson. As the
Both
Tigers,
goaltenders looking strong to start this game.
indeed they are. Now Sean Carrier, he's going to play it off of the wall. Putting it in, here's Jack Estes. Jack Estes finds Eli Baumstark on the other side, passes back in the middle. And I think Estes trying to get a shot there, deflected off of North Texas stick. Estes coming back around by himself, takes a shot, deflected off of North Texas stick again. Now North Texas trying to get the puck. It is Jack Estes again who shoots it, and this time he does get it on the net, but Sanchez is able to glove this one up and freeze the puck.
North Texas doing a phenomenal job getting in front of these shots. However, the Tigers are also doing a good job passing the puck around, keeping offensive zone possession, getting shots off. If a team's blocking shots consistently like the Mean Green on right now, we just have to keep on firing shots on net. Eventually those that get through, Sanchez may not see them if they go in.
Let's talk about Sean Carrier real quick. 7 foot on ice skates. That is a tall man on the ice.
It's always easy to tell when he is on the ice. There's a giant out.
And he goes by Yeti, which is even better. North Texas tries to get a shot off. It's deflected by the Tigers, and now we're going to try to fight for it here behind the Missouri goal. North Texas tried to poke it in, but Richardson just grabs it with his glove and pushes the puck.
It's going to be a 2-minute power play here for North Texas on a tripping
penalty.
The Yeti, as we were just
On Sean Carrier. Hey, this Tigers penalty kill is brought to you by Gumpy's Pizza. In the mood for a slice of pizza, get a slice from Gumpy's. Gumpy's is the privately owned pizza shop in Columbia that brings you pizza awesomeness that is both delicious and a great value. This time around, the Tigers will be on the penalty kill.
this time for sure. And as we talked in the opening, this is where we talked about how this could separate a win from a loss. It's special teams.
Kept in by Linville. Shot on. A hard shot by number 45 on North Texas. Stephon Kruger. But you know what? No problem with Tanner Richardson.
Bobbled it a little bit. Maybe a second chance effort after the bobble from Richardson, but he was there. He was strong. He picked it up. Good opportunity there for Kruger.
Good to see Tanner stepping up, shining in Jack Dobbs' absences, and he's playing huge. Now Linville at the point. He's going to bring it back around. Demers back to Linville. Linville looking for a shot to Demers. Back to Linville. Linville up top. He's setting up shot. Goes it in. And it was deflected by Tanner Richardson. Now North Texas has it again. They go behind their goal. Tries to play it back in. Plays it back out to Kruger. Kruger back to Linville. Now over to Demers. Demers trying to get it. He's caught by a couple of Tigers here, but he's able to get it to Linville. Back to Demers. Now Demers back to Linville. With Demers and Linville separation there. As that one shot by Demers goes wide. The chemistry by Linville and Demers is just outstanding right now on this power play.
This power play's looking really good. They got the one-timing shot with Demers on the far side. They have one-timing shot up top with Linville, and then Kruger on the other side too.
Good job from the Tigers here to hit it down with just about 50 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Linville will play it back. He's going to try to catch the Tigers off guard on a line change here, but does not do so, and instead he throws an icing. Probably not the best thing to do there if you're Danny Linville, but now the Tigers have the puck in the North Texas zone here.
Well, it's an absolute sin to be on the power play and ice the puck. And Coach shaking his head for North Texas. You know, you can never ice a puck on a power play. They did. See if the Tigers can win an offensive zone face-off on the penalty kill some more time.
And they do that indeed, but unfortunately goes out of the zone. Oh man, a tough break there for the Tigers. They are able to dump it back down to Sanchez. He'll play the puck, and he'll pass it down to North Texas. Now up top is Tebow. Tebow comes around, looks for an opening shot here. Can't find one, looking to pass it to someone. Does indeed. He'll pass it to Nassabian. Nassabian, now he's getting gobbled up by two Tigers players with just 15 seconds on the penalty kill. And the Tigers doing a good job here. Nassabian, though, is able to get the puck, and he plays it around off the wall, goes back. Now Nassabian has it again, and that is going to do it for the penalty kill. Good job from the Tigers to kill it. Now they have to make sure they can go here. Here we go. For a second, it looked like they were going to have an advantage here, and they did it. But passing around, and that was a shot by Trainer. Couldn't find it. It goes wide. Tigers trying to get it here in North Texas zone. They do. Pass intended there by number 4, and that is Zimmer, and he couldn't find anyone. So North Texas is going to bring it back up the ice here. And a good poke check away. Cassiopo was able to get that one out of the zone. And now the Tigers have it behind their own net. Oh, a big hit there by Nassabian. Nassabian, and the North Texas Mean Green almost kept it in the Tigers' own zone there, but it does go out of the neutral zone, and North Texas looking to do something here. Jack Hazelton hits it down. The Trainer, he finds an opening, and a Zimmer takes a shot. Goes off of the glove. It's still loose. Sanchez still can't find it, and oh my goodness, it's still loose. And here comes North Texas the other way. Poke checked away, though, by Drew Driscoll.
What a chance there. It's just sitting right in front of Sanchez. Missouri could not find the puck and get it on.
Yeah, wide open puck there. It looked to be an opening shot opportunity for someone, but no Tigers player could find it. And now North Texas trying to bring it up. Puffed up though, and it'll be Jack Hazelton who's going to have the puck. Jack Hazelton will dish it all the way down. A little bit of that dump and chase. A couple of line changes here for the Tigers, as they're able to keep it in. Man, what a good keeping job that was by Jack Estes. Jack Estes puts it back. Now Nick Trainer behind the North Texas netminder as he plays it up. North Texas has it on a breakaway, but it's going to be just cut short. And Jack Hazelton's able to get back there and clear the damage. Jack Hazelton here places it against the wall, and he'll play it back out. But Nick Spolik has it here. Nick Spolik on the near side. He still has it, makes a move, and Eli Baumstark has it now. Eli Baumstark getting hit there by a couple of North Texas, and the penalty arm goes up, and it's going to be a power play here for the Missouri Tigers. And you know what? The Tiger Power Play is brought to you by Gumpy's Pizza. In the mood for a slice of pizza, get a slice from Gumpy's. Gumpy's the privately owned pizza shop in Columbia that brings you pizza awesomeness that is both delicious and a great value. The number one player of tonight's contest is Gumpy's.
I'll tell you what, a stoner pie from Gumby's right now sounds incredible.
That does sound good. Here we go, Ryan. You talked about it pre-game. The Tigers are going to need a score on the power play, and it starts right now.
There's a great penalty kill by the Tigers. Very aggressive. Let's see how North Texas's penalty kill.
Looks like they got their top line up there. Spolik, Estes. Spolik has it. Up top to Estes. Back to Spolik. Spolik loses it a little bit, but he's able to redeem himself and grab it back. Now he's looking to do something here. He passes it off to Drew Driscoll. Gets it to Henry Caston. Henry Caston takes a shot. I believe that dinged off the post. Another shot. Sanchez is able to get it. He doesn't freeze it, though. In these situations, you got to freeze that puck. Unfortunately for them, they got Joey Demers, who's able to get it back. Estes, I thought for a minute, skated the wrong way, and it was going to be a 2-on-0 for North Texas. Man, Joey Demers, he's got hands. He's got really good hands with that stick, and he still has it. But now North Texas is going to lose it here, and it's going to be Nick Spolik, who's 2-on-1. He has some help with Tigers, and he's looking to reset something here. Gives it over to Henry Caston. Caston looking to make a pass. He gives it to Nick Spolik. A minute to go on the power play. Out to Jack Estes. Estes back to Spolik. Spolik and Estes the setup men. And Estes looking to get a pass. He does, and that one was shot wide.
Bad angle for that one-timer. When you miss the net by a little bit, that's why the puck goes all the way down the ice. A tough angle. It's got to come up more towards the center of that circle on the bottom of the screen.
And a good move there by Jacob Caston as the Tigers are able to grab the North Texas zone here and reset up for a power play. And they got the puck here on the near side, takes a shot, and that one was, I think, whiffed a little bit. As Jacob Caston plays it back out, Eli Baumstark looking for the puck. He won't get it, and instead it'll be a shot, and it'll be deflected by Sanchez. And they'll pass it back up here. Eli Baumstark has it. Baumstark looking to make a pass. He does. He finds Cassiopo. A long shot from Cassiopo deflected off North Texas. And that will do it for the power play. Another a good penalty kill there from North Texas. As they'll be back to 5-on-5 hockey. Oh, an opening there for Mizzou, but he flipped it up and he flipped it over the net. Now Eli Baumstark hits it back out. And here comes Juhala. Kyle Juhala inside, takes a shot, he fires it wide. Now we'll bring it back around. North Texas trying to just get it out of their own zone here, Ryan. Trying really hard to do so. And this time around they will, but they'll hit it out a little too hard as Sean Carrier is able to pick up this puck. And Missouri looking to set something up. A long saucer pass. It just goes off of the stick of Schroeder. Good idea there from Cassiopo. North Texas was able to hit it and deflect it. Now Carrier over to Cassiopo. Cassiopo inside. The number 14 who takes the shot. And that was slidden away by Sanchez.
North Texas looking for a tripping call there. Not going to get it.
Well, Sean Carrier, and that's going to do it here. A couple of good plays, a couple of really, really good defensive plays as well, Ryan. We had a couple of breakaways that were just really, really good, guarded by both of the netminders and Sanchez and Richardson.
Both goaltenders very strong in that first period. We talked in the opening that they needed to be solid. Sanchez a little rough start a couple times, a couple games, and then Richardson obviously coming in. Gustavs is suspended. Both look solid. Not really gave up a goal yet. So special teams, both penalty kills look solid. Forechecking 5-on-5 for the Tigers, causing a lot of defensive zone turnovers. For North Texas, they can't get the puck out of the zone. The Tigers offensively go behind the net, trying some. It was a good period of hockey. Several posts were hit, 2 by North Texas. I think 1 or 2 by the Tigers. And I'm looking forward to the second period.
So am I. Both goalies should be holding their head high. 0-0 hockey game. We'll be right back to give you the second period right after these messages. And welcome back to the second period underway here to Missouri Tigers hockey, brought to you by Equipment Share.
Very, very solid, even first period, last period for both teams. Better chances I would actually give the edge to North Texas.
With Texas indeed, Tanner Richardson really stepped up though. And here's a breakaway try, number 36. For North Texas takes a shot. And one is saved by Tanner Richardson. Really good shot though by Thomas Tebow.
What did you say right before that breakaway? Richardson stood on his head in that first period, comes up with a big save on that breakaway.
No shade of nervousness right there from Tanner Richardson. Now Jack Estes, he's got Eli Barnstork on the other side, takes a shot. And Sanchez gobbles it up in the bread biscuit.
That first period, both goaltenders, I mean, we said it right at the end of last period, they look solid. They're finding the puck very well. North Texas getting in front of the shooting lanes of the Tigers. The Tigers are passing well. North Texas blocking everything. It's a lot like the Stanley Cup final last year. The Lightning just would block everything. North Texas doing the same thing right now.
Joey DeMo's back on the ice, and he's really been the story so far for North Texas. Can the Tigers contain him this period? We'll have to wait and see.
He set up a lot of opportunities in that first period.
There's one that's set up, and it is a bad save by Tanner Richardson. Good deflection save there by Tanner Richardson. Armstrong tries to hit it out. He fans on the dump try, and the Tigers in North Texas fighting for it now. Coming up with it is the Tigers, and Henry Caston is absolutely getting manhandled over there on the wall. And that one is poke checked into Sanchez. He's able to come hit it. And they tried to hit it out of the zone and actually hit it off Sanchez's net. And now the Tigers still trying to keep it in North Texas' zone. North Texas has it. Here's Joey DeMose. He is kind of on a breakaway himself. He's looking for a tripped up call there. He won't get it. And now North Texas trying to turn and take a shot. Deflected though and taken away by Henry Caston. Here comes Henry Caston. He still has the puck. He's got Jacob Caston, his brother, on the side. Tries to make a pass intended for Jacob Caston. He couldn't come up and get it. And now it is 3-on-2 the other way, unfortunately, for the Tigers, for the North Texas. It's going to take a bad bounce, and they're not going to be able to come up and get this one. And here come the Tigers now, trying to look for some chemistry here on this line. Juhala, good move. Good move. Oh, no. He made two good moves, but he should have shot the puck, and he did it.
Got to pass that puck a little bit sooner if he's going to pass on a 3-on-2.
Pass the puck and make the move and shoot. He tried to make the move 2 times. And the Tigers have it here, passing it up to Sean Carrier. Carrier takes a shot. That one is deflected, but it will not go off the netting, so that puck is still in play. And now bringing it around is Juhala.
What a reverse hit by Juhala there. That's Peter Forsberg.
Nathan Austin now. He plays it up. Juhala. Juhala has been the man with the puck for most of this second period here early on, Ryan.
I mean, I want to go back to that reverse hit. That was a thing of beauty. You look up at textbook reverse hit, Peter Forsberg right now, he'd be standing on his feet clapping. What a reverse hit.
Yeah, Nathan also absolutely, I thought, got laid out, but he was able to keep his composure and stay up on his skates. And now, the Tigers win the faceoff. Driscoll shoots it wide.
Didn't miss by much there, Ryan.
Schroeder trying to fight for it now on the far side board. He does, and that one goes under Sanchez, but it goes wide under Sanchez. So North Texas catches a break, and now they're looking to make a pass there. And that's a long shot from Jack Hazelton from the point. Sanchez is actually going to play it, and that's a good job there by North Texas. Coming back in though.
That was a good dump in to shoot it on Sanchez on keep him through so he can't go behind the net instead of a play for North Texas. Good job keeping him true, staying.
Big hit by Petlansky right here in front of us, Ryan. The Tigers are playing physical here to come out to start the second period. Coughed up in the front of the net, but the shot was faded just wide. Here comes
Alonzo swinging
Hazelton.
and miss.
Hazelton takes a shot. Deflection is right back to Sanchez. Hazelton took a shot. It was a good save by Sanchez, and the rebound try was there. Spolik tried to backhand it, but he backhanded it right into Sanchez's glove.
Sanchez with a little push on the Hazelton after the whistle there. He had a little baby windmill after catching that on his glove. I mean, he's feeling very confident tonight. Lots of saves for him.
Front line action here for the Tigers. North Texas is trying to take that front line action away. The Tigers are able to keep it up. We're going to have a call here, maybe an offside call.
Made a pass there. They tried catching it out of there, the Tigers did, but they have hands like Curtis Samuel last night, dropping a 40-yard touchdown pass. Dropped it. They thought it was a hand pass. The ref called it, and face off outside.
Good call there by the referee. How to use your feet in hockey. A shot here by Spolik. I think that was blocked away. It was blocked away.
Blocked by Will Anderson there. He turned it over, bad turnover, and then he comes in with a big block. That's exactly what he wanted to do.
Takeaway here. Oh, good takeaway by Jack Estes. He took it away from two North Texas players, then shot it, but Sanchez was able to make another great save.
That is a position save right there. It's not the best of shots you can see, especially from that point of the ice. But Sanchez just being in the right position, followed the puck the whole time, didn't hesitate, wasn't nervous, just confident, stood there. Great takeaway by Estes, but good tracing there by Sanchez.
Right off of the face-off, Eli Baumstark just shoots it wide. Now North Texas, here's Joey Demers. He's able to come up with it. He looks for an right open passing. He finds one, and that is just a beautiful, beautiful goal there by Lucas Snetzinger. He was alone. It was 2-on-1, basically, and Demers had it on the far side board. He found a screeching in Snetzinger, and he was able to find it. It was basically Snetzinger and Richardson one-on-one. Snetzinger beat him, blocker side.
Neutral zone turnover there by the Tigers. Sets up a 2-on-1. The defender and the tracing forward both go to the passer. You never want to do that. You want to try and get back and block the pass. A phenomenal pass by Demers. Unbelievable. And how about Snetzinger? He gets his 5th goal of the season. He now has 9 points, and this being the 9th game of the year. Great start. I mean, when you're playing with Demers, you're going to have great opportunities like that. And a nice backhander. They go top shelf for Mama Keeps the Peanut Butter. So good goal there for North Texas. Deserved, especially for Demers.
They got it early on here. 14:47 to go. They have another opportunity. It's Joey Demers. Who but Demers? And he gets that one poke checked away, though. Right back to a North Texas player. Taken away, though. Here comes Henry Caston. He has some help. And he gets it poke checked away. He gets it back, though, and it goes behind the crease of Sanchez. Couple of hits back there. Who's going to come up with it? It is the Tigers who end up coming up with it. And they go right back into the pile, I guess you would call it, as they're all trying to find the puck. They find the puck now, and who comes out? Joey Demers. Here comes Joey Demers. He's going to do it all, isn't he? He's going to take a slap shot. He's not going to get the best shot there, as that one was hit from behind on his stick.
A little stick lift there as he was in his windup. Great defensive play. Good back check there.
Tigers trying to get this one out of their own zone, and they do so now. Coming up, Henry Caston. He finds his brother Jacob Caston. Jacob Caston with
Offsides by a mile there. You gotta try and stay on. You don't need an extra tangle at the red dots here before the blue line. Your teammates are skating into the zone. You don't need to do anything fancy, especially when there's not a defender on you. Bring the puck in, then do a little fancy dangle if you really want to. Unnecessary dangle causes the offsides. You just gotta do something better, especially on the blue line.
face off in the neutral zone here. Miles Morris will lose the face off. It goes back to North Texas. It was a weird face-off. That definitely had some zip on it, and it dropped all the way to the boards. North Texas still has it, though.
Referee threw a cannon face-off there. Launched that on the ice.
Linville's pass intended for Austin Rudine, but it goes behind the stick, and he can't come up with it. Goes back into North Texas' zone. North Texas is going to try to set up shop here. Linville, good little move there to get out of the way of danger, and they dump and chase. It goes off a Driscoll's stick. Richardson came up and played that. It was actually deflected off North Texas' stick. Good play there by Richardson. And here's Kyle Jahala, one-on-one. Jahala makes a move, takes a shot. It looks like it went off of Sanchez, bounced up in the air, but then it just went wide. No one could find it.
Bouncing puck no one could find it, like you said, and then when it got down to the crease, North Texas bats it away. Good play.
Good keeping from Jack Hazelton there as he takes a little wrister from the point, but right into the breadbasket for Sanchez.
Comparatively to the first period, this second period is very open. A lot of odd man rushes from both sides. I think offense getting a little lazy in the offensive zone, not coming back on defense. A lot of chances for both teams.
Wristed and poked away by Sanchez. As Cassiano takes the shot, it gets deflected in front. North Texas is on it on the breakaway now, but they were trying to get a breakaway going there, and they couldn't do so. Good hit by Cassioppo as the Tigers bring it around their own netminder. It's Jack Estes.
Cassioppo and Hooker exchanging a couple words there after that hook. Hooker had him, hooked his arm around him. I guess that's why his last name's Hooker.
And here we go. Zimmer has it now. He gets it hit from behind, though, and he loses the puck. North Texas bringing it all the way up. The dump chase pass didn't work. Intended for Nassabian. Just bounces over his stick. Baumstark brings it back up. North Texas gets it. Good takeaway try there, North Texas. And it was a backhanded try by Colin Calandra. And it was away again. Blocked away by the left pad of Tanner Richardson.
Both of those saves and those scoring opportunities, which were both phenomenal scoring opportunities for the Mean Green, came from defensive zone turnovers. So you didn't go on a good breakout. You turned the puck over. Some good forechecking by the Mean Green. That's just two golden opportunity to score.
11:43 to go, second period. A lot of action on Missouri's side of things here in their own zone, as North Texas has really found their stride here in the second period. Tigers trying to even this one up. 1-0 contest. Blocked off of the wall. Might have hit the referee. I think it hit the linesman. And there's going to be a stoppage. Hit the linesman and then offside.
Yeah, a little too happy rushing into the zone there. As get out of the zone first. Got to let your Estes get out of the zone before bringing it in. But top line for the Tigers have looked phenomenal tonight. A lot of good opportunities, but you got the top line for the Mean Green. I mean, Jordan Burns. We talk about him all the time already, and when he's on the ice, they're going to have a scoring opportunity.
The line bomb start. Tried to get something going there. He couldn't do so. Well, Demers has it. Demers brings it up. And that was a big hit there from Sean Carrier. Takes down a North Texas player.
Metzinger, slow to get up on that play. It was a very clean hit, shoulder to the chest.
That is a big man. Jack Estes takes a shot, and he just puts it high. North Texas trying to take control now. Looking for Joey Demers. Joey Demers finds it off his stick. And he's trying to make a play here. He moves around. Comes in. Backhanded try, maybe. No. Good deflection play, but it's wide open now. And deflected wide by Richardson. Back in the middle. This time, Carrier's going to hit it all the way down the ice. That is not going to be icing. That's going to stop. And it does stop. No icing.
It could not have stopped at a later time there.
Right on the red line by the crease. Tigers looking to bring it up. Henry Gaston looking for it. He's going to get it. He gets gobbled up as Sanchez came diving in for the puck. Took out Estes. Don't believe we'll get a penalty here.
It is. It's going to be a tripping penalty on Sanchez. He stuck his right pad out just to trip. The puck was already gone. Then he stuck the right pad out. That's why it's going to be a 2-minute minor penalty on Sanchez. He doesn't have to go to the box. Someone is going to have to represent him in the box. But the Tigers are going to go on the power play. They had a solid first power play. A better penalty kill is what they ran into. However, 4 for 25 now on the power play, including 0 for 1 tonight. Well, I find something here, and you gotta pass the puck around. You don't need to shoot immediately. Get a good opportunity for the first minute and a half.
Clark Bailey will go to the box for the Mean Green. This Tiger Power Play is brought to you by Gumby's Pizza. In the mood for a slice of pizza, get a slice from Gumby's. Gumby's is a privately owned pizza shop in Columbia that brings you pizza awesomeness that's both delicious and a great value. The Tigers here on the face-off take a shot. Cassioppo gloved up by Sanchez. Like you were saying, Ryan, solid opportunity for the Tigers to tie this thing up at 1.
When you give up a goal like that off a couple turnovers, 2-on-1, when you get a power play shortly afterwards, you need at least, you don't have to score on it, get some momentum, build up a little bit of confidence, then you'll be golden.
Stuck on the point here, passes it back up to Cassioppo. Cassioppo back, trying to look for a shot. He takes one, it's deflected, and that's going to be won by North Texas. Good move here, passes it in, and almost a short-handed goal for North Texas. Brandon Nassabian came in, and he made some good plays.
Right before the power play started, I said you need to find a lane, you need to pass it more. You don't just need to start firing pucks on the net. That's what caused that break for North Texas there. Just a shot from top of the point. Nothing was there. You got to pass the puck in that situation.
Power play here for the Tigers. Looking to set something up here as North Texas had just a short-handed try, and that's something you don't want to see on your power play. And here we go. Tigers looking to set something up. It goes off of the skate of Kyle Juala, and that will be poked all the way down by North Texas. Tanner Richardson will stop it, and here the Tigers will come and set up shop.
40 seconds left on the power play. You got to get it in. You haven't had a good opportunity yet. Maybe you should say.
Kyle Juala trying to make an opportunity for himself as he was able to dazzle around 3 North Texas players, but he lost the puck. Now back up to the top of the blue line, and that one was just wide by Jack Estes. Sanchez comes out of his post. They try to wrap around. Henry Caston's going to get beat up here. That puck's still loose. Henry Caston tried to wrap around. He couldn't do it. The puck just went to the side. No one could find it. Jack Estes looking for a shot here. He hits it right off of a North Texas player. Joey Moses down, but right back up. Estes takes a shot. Deflected. Sanchez is able to grab it. Man, Jack Estes, he's got quite some speed on that slap shot, and he took a slap shot right to Demmer's left ankle, it looked like, but the Moses was able to get back up. And here we go with 4 seconds left to go. Looks like it's going to be a face-off try here and a shot, or maybe a face-off try to set up a little bit before North Texas brings in their 5th player.
What makes you a star player is it's not necessarily points. It's not necessarily playing very good defensively. It's a mixture of everything. And for Demers to be trusted on the penalty kill unit and then to get in front of a hard slap shot like that, just shows how tough and how good of a player he is.
He's that player. North Texas does kill off the power play. They still lead 1-0.
Jason Demers is that guy.
He's got that dog in him. Lois McLeod over to number 45, Kruger. Kruger plays it off the wall. Now back up. Good long shot here from the point by Linville. Good deflection there by Richardson. And the Tigers trying to start something up. Nick Stolik in the middle to Jack Estes, and he can't find the puck. Now, Joe Driscoll tried to keep it in. He couldn't. Here comes 36 for the Mean Green. And he took a shot, and it was a blocker save by Richardson. Here's Eli Bogstad looking for some help. He finds Estes. Estes finds Stolik. Takes a shot, but good save by Sanchez. Sanchez comes out of his crease and makes a brilliant save.
What a save that was by Sanchez. All the way down to the butterfly to make that save.
Jack Estes trying to set things up at the point here. Jack Hazleton takes the shot. Deflected off of Nick Spolik, but wide. Tigers buzzing right now in the mean green zone. Jack Estes behind the crease, tries to put it in off of the pad of Sanchez, and they'll bring it all the way down for icing.
Just trying to get the puck out of the zone. Yeah, you have tired players on the ice, but a very dominant shift there by the Tigers. They're only going to make one change. And with the tired group, you got to win the faceoff. You got to get a pass over, rip a shot out, hope for a rebound, get to the net, especially with the tired group. But they lose the faceoff there, they can't have them.
They lost the faceoff, but Miles Morris was able to come back and get the puck. They're trying to bring it up top. They can't bring it back up top. North Texas able to exit it out of their zone. Cassioppo's going to take this puck. Look to set up something here. Dump chase, but it deflected off a North Texas stick. North Texas now back in Missouri's zone. They have it back up in the middle. Owen, what a wraparound try that would have been for North Texas there, but it goes just wide. Howard's trying to get it now. He can't, and they're going to
Offside.
stoppage play for offside. Yes.
Two great chances for North Texas, and both coming off defensive zone turnovers. You can't have that. More defensive turnovers, more scoring chances our team's going to get. More scoring chances, more momentum, maybe even more goals. But luckily for the Tigers there, North Texas couldn't get the stick or the puck to settle on his stick. Will Woods there couldn't get that.
He spun around. He had the stick on his. He had the puck on his stick. He spun around, but he spun and shot it just wide. That could have been bad for the Tigers because it was a wide open chance.
Couldn't settle the puck down fast enough. That's why he had to do a little spinorama.
And Joey Demose, he brings it back in his own zone. What type of player brings it back in their own zone? Joey Demose does, and he brings it back. To try to find Joey Demose. North Texas going to get a takeaway try here. That can't happen. 3 Tigers players, and the puck goes right over all those sticks. North Texas comes up and takes it, and now the Tigers have it. The Tigers play it off the wall. Jihala looks for Morris, but Morris can't get it. North Texas, and he fans on it. He tried to get out of the zone. He fanned on it. Opportunity here for the Tigers. He passed right in the middle. Demose has it, though, and here comes Demose. Demose trying to do something with it. He can't. Sean Carrier has it. Carrier
How about
brings
the
it.
mitts on Demers? He's just so silky smooth.
Carrier gets taken down. North Texas has the puck. Looking for some help down low. Back up. Trying to pass it in the middle is Linville. It's taken away now for the Tigers. Here comes Austin. Nathan Austin to Miles Morris. Miles Morris has time. Over time. He passes it, and North Texas is there to take it away. And now a breakaway for Grant Reed. He shoots and he scores. Grant Reed beats Tanner Richardson left side. Beautiful shot from Grant Reed. And Ryan, that is definitely going to be a momentum killer there. As the Tigers had it in their zone. They had it in the North Texas zone, coughed it up, and Grant Reed was able to finish the project.
A little aggressive in the offensive zone on a odd man rush for the Tigers. Defenseman comes all the way down in the play, leaving a lone defensive screen. But then when the puck was coming on, he went down too. All wide open there was Grant Reed, the defenseman. A defenseman only has 3 points this season.
Yeah, he had 20 points in 20 games last year. Grant Reed, he'll make you pay if you mess up, and the Tigers messed up, and he made them pay. Schroeder passes it in the middle. Zimmer tries to get it now. Still off the puck of North Texas. There's Reed. He's going down with Drew Driscoll. Drew Driscoll trying to bring it up for the Tigers. Driscoll pitches it over.
A little too far of a pass there by Driscoll, but works in as a dump and chase. Tigers have used this to their
And the
advantage.
trainer couldn't get that one, and now Zimmer are trying to fight for it on the far side board here. North Texas looks like they're going to come up with it. And they try to head it out of their own zone here, but kept in by Jack Hazelton. He shoots it, puts it wide. Trying to... Oh, and a good hit there by Schroeder to keep that from not being a breakaway try or anything like that for North Texas. And it's an icing for North Texas now, so the Tigers will have a chance for a face-off in the mean green zone.
That was Cronwell-esque right there. What a hit. Sat him down. Unbelievable. Great hit. But that's the thing. You got to be a little bit more physical. Now that you're down 2 goals, you got to forecheck a little bit more, try and get a turnover, and get pucks on net.
Physicality in this game, Ryan, has played a big part, mainly for the Tigers.
Texas not one to shy away from the hit.
Bringing it around now, the Tigers have it. Passes up to Jahal. Now Caston trying to fight for it. He can't do so. Pass intended, but North Texas is able to take it away. And number 21 for the Tigers. Fighting hard there. Martin trying to get the puck. He can't do it. Now an open opportunity again for Reed, but it's a good blocker save by Richardson. Here come the Tigers. Pass intended. Jacob Caston has it. Caston passes it back. Deflected from Sanchez. Back at the wall now. The Tigers have it. Henry Caston looking to pass it to someone. Passes it to Castioppo. Castioppo from the point takes a... Looks like he was going to take a shot, and instead he makes a pass. Now Martin. Martin around. He's going to get it taken away by North Texas. That one will go all the way down, but not all the way down the whole ice. Just go down to the Tigers zone. Martin picks it up, pitches it in. To Eli Baumstark. Here comes Baumstark. Looking to do something here. Passes it in the middle. And no Tiger there. No Tiger is home to take it away. Yeah, Joey Demers. One-on-one on the other side. He loses his footing, and he loses the puck as well. Tough break there for the Mean Green, as Estes is now trying to get it out of the Tiger zone. And it is shot from the point, but gloved away and frozen by Richardson.
Woods having a word with him. It looked like he said something to Demers. As soon as Demers got the puck, Woods was behind both defensemen there. If Demers could, maybe a little stretch pass, try and split the deep, Woods would have been there on a breakaway. Another breakaway due to a slow change. Second period, it's that long change here.
And Tigers win this faceoff. 1:50 to go in the second period. 2-0 lead for the Mean Green. Here comes Estes. Estes around. He has some help right in the middle, and he finds it, but Hazelton can't find the puck. It looks like Estes just poked it past him, and here's Demers. Demers leaves it for 26. That shot was far and wide. Here comes Estes and Spolek, and they can't come up, and a good hit there by Baumstark. And then Tigers looking for a delay of game here, right? It's just going to be offsides.
It's going to be offsides here. What a big hit there by Baumstark. I mean, Tigers in this period a lot more physical, and I think it feels like they have played a much better second period than North Texas, even though they've given up 2 goals. A couple of lazy plays defensively and individually. The Tigers, for a reason, it's 2-0. They played a much better second period.
And Sanchez has stood on his head. North Texas with another opportunity to shoot it here. They do. Good save by Richardson. He tries to freeze it. He finally does. That shot was taken by number 11, Bryson Hooker. It was a good little shot. Richardson was able to hop down on it.
Skirmish there after the whistle there. Very physical game from both sides. The other side is shy of hitting. When you get an aggressive physical game like this, you're going to see a couple scrums, a couple skirmishes after the whistle. And especially in this third period when the Tigers have to be extra aggressive, you're going to see that a lot more next period.
With Texas trying to win the face-off in the Tigers zone here. They don't, and the Tigers trying to bring it around, but kept in by North Texas, but now taken back away by the Tigers. As Miles Morris, as he loses it, here comes North Texas, bounces it off the wall, number 12. And here comes Harrier. Harrier bringing it up the ice. Hazelton tried to make a pass, and it was deflected off North Texas' stick. That was Nassabian. Nassabian now fighting for it himself. He can't think so. And here's Austin. Austin takes a shot in the middle, deflected. North Texas trying to get it out here, and they cannot get it out, Ryan. Tough break there for the Mean Green.
What a play by Austin. He lost his glove, picks it back up. While he does, takes the puck away and then puts his glove back on while stealing the puck.
About 15 seconds here to go. They need to get a shot off. They do. It's Driscoll right into the glove. Sanchez.
Tigers are passing the ball very well, and
the ball we're playing hockey,
excuse me. They're passing the puck very well, and they're looking solid in this second period. Sanchez standing on his head. I mean, you look at his numbers. 8.52 save percentage. I mean, that's not something special, but tonight he's standing on his head.
He's showing the world what he can do, right? Wait, what would you do here? 11 seconds ago, second period, face-off for the Tigers in the Mean Green zone.
They win the face-off. You want to look for a one-timer. That's why Austin moved over to the left side, the right-handed shot.
Miles Morris just looked to take a shot right off the face-off. We're not having that here, so they're going to make Morris jump out of the face-off circle here. They'll put Kyle Juhala in there. Morris is going to actually go back in the face-off zone here. He's going to lose the face-off, And it gets coughed up in the middle. Golden opportunity for Juhala. It was coughed up in the middle. Juhala shot it. Good save by Sanchez. That'll go all the way down for icing, but it doesn't matter. We end the second period. North Texas up 2-0 over the Missouri Tigers. Ryan, good game here. Sanchez really standing on his head. A lot of opportunities in the second period from the green side of things for the Mean Green. North Texas had a lot of chances in the second period.
A lot of chances coming off turnovers, neutral zone play, solid from the Mean Green. However, I feel like offensively, if you look at the offensive zone time, the Tigers did have a much better second period than North Texas in that aspect of things. Sanchez just looking phenomenal. The penalty kill, North Texas looks really good. And honestly, it's been one heck of a game so far. This third period's going to be wild because you know the Tigers are going to be coming out ferocious in that third period.
Tigers going to be coming out guns a-blazing. Hey, we want to let you know Missouri Tigers Hockey is brought to you by Equipment Share. Equipment Share is a proud sponsor of Mizzou Hockey. Whether you need to rent the right tool for the job, buy the latest machine or equipment part, or streamline your operations with smart technology, get it all with Equipment Share. We'll be right back to give you the third period. Here you're listening to Missouri Hockey. Game. And let's go. Let's shadow me like a rhinestone. Welcome back to the third period here at Missouri Tiger Hockey, brought to you by Equipment Share. Ryan, should be a great third period here. Sanchez really sitting on his head though, but here we go to start things off. Jack Estes, 2-on-1 try. Estes takes a shot, and that was just wide. Just high, I believe, by Jack Estes.
I believe Sanchez might have gotten a piece on it, but would have loved to see it.
Might have hit the sweater there. Good deflection there by the Tigers. Jack Estes. Now back in the middle, though, trying to find some help. They do, and Nasbian just put that one wide.
What a pass by Demers there to set that up, and then another great pass.
Nasbian, and great chemistry tonight on that first line. Tigers bringing it up here on the near side. Nick Spolik has it. Spolik looking for Eli Baumstark. He can't do so. Now he does, and Baumstark comes in. Tries to take a shot off. He can't. Spolik tried to take a shot, and that was deflected by North Texas. They play down low, and tries to pass it out. Jack Hazelton has it in the middle. North Texas able to poke that one away, though. Trying to hit it all the way down here on the ice, but they can't do so.
Just nudged Estes off the puck there. A weird bounce. Estes had a good chance, but good defensive play knocked Estes down to the ice, and that way he couldn't capitalize.
Just able to keep it in for the Tigers, but not much going on as North Texas is going to try to dump it out here. It gets caught up in the middle. Caught up in the middle there, Ryan. And now back in the middle again. They try to take a shot. Sanchez makes a save. North Texas trying to just get this thing out of their zone. They can't do so. Now they do. And I think if he wouldn't have dumped that, he could have had a one-on-one chance there.
They could have even had a 3-on-1 if he read the play. They could have pushed it up the ice.
Austin Martin hits it in. Block pad save there by North Texas. Bringing it back behind the crease now. The Tigers looking to set something up in the middle. No one home. Here comes North Texas. Good job there to keep it in the zone, and now he takes it out of the zone. Good job there by Austin to try to keep it out of the zone. Try to keep it in the zone. He couldn't do it, and now the Caston line is trying to get to work here. Jacob Caston, Henry Caston. Henry Caston has it. Tries to pass it back there to Martin. Martin can't do anything with it, and they're fighting for it here on the far side board here, trying to get contention of it, and that is taken by Henry Caston. He takes a shot, and it goes off of the jersey of Sanchez. Now in the middle, and deflection away again. North Texas deflects everything right.
They're blocking every single passing lane and shot lane so far within the offsides here on North Texas. I'm really liking this start for the Tigers. They're not getting shot happy here when they get into the zone. They're setting the play up. That's what they did at the start of the first period. They had a very good, strong start to this game. Just like in this period right now, they're getting much better chase like this. North Texas turning the puck over a little bit more than usual comparatively to the other two periods. Tigers, I wouldn't be surprised if they score here in the next couple minutes to keep up that pace.
Last period to try to get something going, down by a couple of goals here, and the Tigers have it in their own zone, trying to get it out, and they do. Bringing it up, the puck now for the Tigers. Saucer pass up to Austin. He can't press it, and now it goes back to North Texas. North Texas trying to set something up for themselves.
That long pass got to get off just about a second earlier. Austin was calling for it all the way down at his own blue line.
Linville gets it taken away. Jahala makes the move, looking for someone to help, and a good diving stop there. Back up, though, and taking a shot there is Hug. That one will go out of play off of, I believe, maybe the blocker of Sanchez.
It might have gone off a stick. A couple sticks in the shooting lane there. Either way, it goes up into goes up into the net. Good chance there. See, the Tigers, very strong start to this third period. Not letting that 2-goal deficit dwindle them. And, just 3 minutes into this second period, they're looking good. And they got to keep up that pressure, though. They can't back down.
Tigers bring out their front line. Same with North Texas. Here we go. 16-15 to go. Second period. Shot on by Hazelton. It's still loose. The Tigers player is able to come up and get it. Passes it back up. Hazelton's got a shot. And if he would have put that on the net, we're looking at a 2-1 game.
Another phenomenal block by Demers. He is shaken up on the play. Goes to the bench. Hit his ankle. That's 2 big blocks by Demers on slap shots. So that one got hurt a lot more than the first one.
Taken away now by North Texas. Backhanded shot. It's patted away and now gloved actually on the pass back as Richardson's able to glove it. So it'll be a face-off in the Tigers zone. Tigers have been pretty good on the face-off tonight.
Kalanja really getting into the face of the ref here. Immediately was calling for a penalty on the Tigers as he tripped him up after the play. Maybe looking for that, maybe looking for something. He actually is going to be going to the box, I believe, for unsportsmanlike. Yes, Kalandra's going to the box for an unsportsmanlike penalty. He got right up into the face of the official right after the whistle there because he thought it should have been a call, and now he's the one sitting in the box.
Yeah, Kalandra, he's wondering what's going on, but he knows exactly what he did, and that will give us a Tiger power play, which is brought to you by Gumby's Pizza. So, Ryan, we'll see if the Tigers can try to get something going here. They've been 0 for 2 on the power play so far tonight, but what I've heard from the grapevine, third time's a charm.
Third time's a charm. That second power play, just, they didn't get settled enough. They got to win this face-off, settle the puck
Win
down.
the face-off. That's a start. And Haston takes a long shot, blocked away by Sanchez.
It was a good shot opportunity. I'd like to see him take it a second, settle the puck, pass it, get the umbrella set up. That's what I'd like to see here on the power play. Possession, open lanes, fire the puck.
Saucer pass, long saucer pass. Nick Spolik's able to caress that with his stick. Now taken away by North Texas. It's Linville. Danny Linville looking for a shorthanded try here. Passes in the middle. No one is home for North Texas as Nassabian has it now. Jack Hazelton hits it away. And here comes Nick Spolik. It's 3-on-2 though. North Texas comes back in the zone. And their defense is able to come back in enough time to stop this Tigers team from trying to set up anything. Now Baumstark has it. Baumstark plays it off the wall. Kept in, good job there by Hazelton. Now Carrier has it. Carrier takes a long shot, deflected off a North Texas player. Tigers just trying to make a line change here. They will. Tigers looking to set anything up here. And here, he's moving around by himself here. He passes around to Carrier. Carrier to Estes. Now Carrier back behind the wall. Nick Spolik looking to grab this one. He does. Passes it up. Long slap shot try. What a diving stop by Brandon Nassabian to stop another shot opportunity for the Tigers. Here's Sean Carrier. He takes it. That one goes off of a stick and hits the netting. We'll have another stoppage in play. What a diving stop by Brandon Nassabian.
I mean, a forward just completely putting his entire body on the line to block a shot like that. That's what wins you games, especially on the penalty kill. Up 2. That's a great play by Nassabian. The Tigers are getting a little shot happy, especially at the blue line. Those are low percentage shots. You got to look for a pass there first.
Mean Green definitely taking control of the suspended players here for Mizzou. Holding Carroll out as well with Trevor Jones and Danny Rudman, and Jack Chubb also out due to that suspension. They sauce it in, and Sanchez hits it out. Now North Texas is trying to dump it out. That will do it for the power play. So 0 for 3 tonight for the Tigers on the power play. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Henry Caston has it now, looking to find some help. He saucers it to Jacob Caston. Jacob Caston back down behind the net, the North Texas goal. Back in the middle, but no one's there to take it. Here comes North Texas.
3-on-1 right here for North Texas.
3-on-1 opportunity. Good pass. And what a save there by Tanner Richardson. Good little pass there by North Texas. That was Will Woods who passed it to Lucas Schnetzinger, and Lucas Schnetzinger did take a good shot, but Tanner Richardson was ready for that one.
Just calm in the net. You see the big saucer pass coming from a mile away. Gets from his left to his right. Nice push off with that left skate. Easy save for him. Good positioning, good read. Good save by Richardson.
Austin plays it off. He gives it to Miles Morris. Miles Morris makes a move, takes a great shot, but it just went wide. If that was on net, man, that would have been a really good shot. Miles Morris gets it back, passes it in, and the pass was intended for Nathan Austin, and he couldn't come up with it.
Yeah, passing it down low. They're looking for the redirect just to the right of Sanchez. Trying to redirect it in. They've seen something where I guess Sanchez played up a little bit, so that redirect is there. Maybe a pass down low, settle and shoot, and score. A good read by the coaches, whoever set that up. They might try and do that again, but you can also see Sanchez sit back in his goal a little bit more, which opens up more longer shots for the Tigers.
North Texas bringing it up now. Pass was intended for number 13, Austin Rudine. He can't come up with it. Now Sauce to pass all the way down to Morris. Morris can't come up with it. And that will bring Hooker on the... Hooker will take a shot, and that will be guided away by Richardson. And here come the Tigers now looking to do something here. It's Driscoll, Drew Driscoll looking to make a pass. He gets absolutely hit on the boards here as North Texas trying to take over. A little fight there in the corner for the puck, and it goes back in the middle. No one can come up and get it. Goes behind Jack Hazelton's stick, so he's going to have to reset up here. Gets it to Driscoll. Drew Driscoll sees an opening. Jahala is there. Jahala comes in, makes a good pass here, and they look for a backhander. They do. The backhander was going all the way up, and no Tigers player could do something with that. That thing was pretty far up in the air. Now North Texas trying to start something up for themselves. Blocked away by the Tigers as the Tigers... Jahala has it. Back to Driscoll. Drew Driscoll. Now the Baumstark. Here comes Baumstark. He can fly. A transfer from Missouri State. Here he comes, looking to do something here. He comes in and around, and he hits it off of the pad of Sanchez. Gets it back. Now passes it back around to Jack Estes. Now Estes. Hug's trying to get it. Hug can't come up with it. And
Great poke check there.
the poke check from Passiopo. Good poke check here. Like the Tigers now trying to set something up. North Texas again hitting it out of their own zone. Good job there by the Mean Green. Make a couple of line changes there as well.
They're not setting anything up through the neutral zone, however. Good forecheck, good pressure by the Tigers.
And Joey DeMose was looking for a pass there, and he couldn't find it. Now he's just doing everything by himself. He's holding the puck. Now he passes it around. Number 13 has it back inside, and that was a beautiful pass by Austin Rudy to Joey DeMose. And Joey DeMose makes it a 3-0 game. I mean, that was a beautiful pass from Rudy.
Gorgeous pass, and you know what? That's all set up by Demirs. He comes. That's his first time on the ice since blocking a hard slap shot earlier. Clearly, that did not affect him. He skated right in, showed no signs of a hurt foot. Wasn't slow. Wasn't afraid to have the puck. I mean, he skated through the entire team there. Good pass there, but then a good goal scorer now. That's 10 points on the season. Or excuse me, 18 points on the season now for Demirs. He goes right to the net. Goal scorers know where to be and where to find a good chance to score, and Demirs did it right there. Great play by him.
Tigers faithful singing some country roads here to try to hype up their team. Jack Hazelton lays a North Texas player out, and now he's trying to fight for the puck. Trying to pass it back down to Jacob Caston. Jacob Caston can't do it. Joey DeMers back on the ice after scoring the goal. He tries to pass it up. And the Tigers, if they touch that, it's offside. They do not touch it. Here comes Joey DeMers looking to make a pass here. Passes it to number 26. Snetzinger will just dump it. And the Tigers and North Texas will both get new sets of legs here. Pass will go all the way down. North Texas will try to set up something here. But a good play there by a Tigers player to come back down and break that up so they don't have time to set something up. And now taken away. Inside was Jacob Caston looking to make a pass to someone he couldn't do so. In the middle, Driscoll's got a goal opportunity, and he put it wide. Now back around off of the post, back off of the board, rather. Henry Caston has it. Henry Caston still looking to make a pass here, and he does. That goes down to 21. Martin has it. Long shot. Oh, and that was deflected high. Good shot by Hazelton on the point. It was deflected, and no Tiger player could put it away. Seems to be the story of the day. No Tiger player being able to put it away, Ryan.
A great shot block there by Hooker, and he's skating a little gingerly to the bench. I'm just extremely impressed by North Texas in this one. They're blocking shots. They're getting sticks in the passing lanes. The Tigers aren't playing bad offensively. Just defensively, North Texas, it's hard to imagine. There's been games where they've given up more than 5 goals. The last game they gave up 5 to the Dallas Baptist. I mean, They're looking good. They're looking good. Tigers are too. But
Sanchez has really been the story of the day, and then
Sanchez
that
standing on his head.
Zimmer's line has been really good for them as well. Here comes Zimmer. Zimmer makes a pass up to number 14. That is Polanski. Polanski will play it back off of the board. Tigers trying to get on this as well with North Texas as they're trying to fight for the puck here on the far side. That one will go all the way to the center of the ice. Sean Carrier gets it and he'll dump it all the way down. No line changes made by either team on that dump down. Now they're fighting for it again on the boards here. North Texas seems to be the one to come up with it. Now the Tigers have it. Tigers looking to start something up. They got someone in the middle, and the pass was intended for Sean Carey, and it goes right past him, actually. He wasn't able to keep that in the zone, and now a couple line changes for the Tigers and the Mean Green. As Zimmer's trying to fight for the puck here himself. He will, and it goes to Carrier. Carrier takes a shot, and he goes wide. Man, it looks like the golden opportunities the Tigers have tonight. They just put the puck wide.
Yeah, that didn't miss much by Carrier there.
Oh, and a good win there by Austin as he brought in the zone, got it deflected, got it right back, and went to the shot, and a good save by Sanchez. And we'll go again. Here is Kyle Jahala. Kyle Jahala inside looking for a shot. And a good save by Sanchez, deflected off of his sweater. Now back to the Tigers. Tigers at the point. Cassiopo has it. Cassiopo looking for some help here. He passes it in the middle, and the shot was fanned on by Jahala. Looking for the one-timer, and he fans on it, Ryan. But here comes Nathan Austin, and they go around, and Kyle Jahala had an opening, and it just fanned it as well. And now the good keep in there by Cassiopo as he brings it around, goes all the way around the goalpost.
This has been one of the most dominant shifts by either team of this game. Lots of scoring opportunities for the Tigers there. Should have scored 2 or 3 times on that. Just fan on the puck and then couldn't bury it on that backhand.
Too many fans on the puck so far for the Tigers in this game. Jahala now. He brings it up for himself. Here he comes on the far side. Makes a move, and he tried to make a really good toe drag there, but he was poke checked away by North Texas. North Texas now looking to bring it up. The pass was intended for number 39, Rudine. Rudine couldn't grab it. Scratch that. Reed tried to grab it. He couldn't do it. And now Hazelton just plays it back down in North Texas' zone. North Texas tries to get it out of their zone, and they do so. Drew Driscoll, he does a good job at trying to keep it in there. He can't do so. But here come the Tigers with a good help. Oh, and another toe drag that was tried by Esses. Couldn't do so. And now a shot that goes wide by the Tigers. Hazelton trying to keep it in now for the Tigers. Hazelton will not be able to do so. And North Texas going to try to get it out. But Jack Estes is coming in his own zone. He takes a shot. And again, Sanchez makes a good save. Sanchez is doing good making those first-time saves. That's what you got to do if you're a good goalie. You stop the first shot.
And not only is he stopping the first shot, he's redirecting them into the corner. You don't want a juicy rebound in front of your own net. You don't want it going into the crease, right in the back into the slot where shooters are coming in and skaters are all over the place. So he's doing a good job with his rebound control, and Estes had a great chance there. He just missed the net. But, I mean, maybe a puck side, just wide. He looks up to the ceiling. He was upset he missed the net there, but good scoring chances, but just under 6 minutes now. The Tigers really got to try and find some down through.
They bring their top line out again. They bring their top line out as well, and Joey Amers is actually going to come off rather quickly here. Hopefully nothing happened to him, but he came off very quickly as he just came into the game. Goes back to the line, and now North Texas has it in their own zone. They're trying to get it out.
Demir's in a lot of pain on the bench. Trainer went right up there.
Spolik puts it in the middle, but Sanchez just claws it down with his glove. You'd like to think that the Mears goes back to the bench. I mean, a 3-0 lead here for him. He's going to want to try to just rest that ankle as much as he can. I mean, that was a slap shot. That was a hard slap shot that he took there. So,
Yeah, he's on the end of the bench right now. Not a good sign, but he just waved the trainer to go back. Says he's good, but hockey players are tough. You know, they're going to fight through most any pain that they possibly
good
can.
hit there by Drew Driscoll on the far side board there. As you said it, Ryan, the Tigers kind of in desperate times right now. 5 minutes almost to go here in the third period. They need to find a goal, and that puck is taken away.
We're going to get a penalty here on Hazelton. Behind the play. Him and Calandra were going at it. I guess it's the retaliation on Hazelton.
Jack Hazelton's going to go to the box. It's going to be a power play for the Mean Green. Tiger penalty kill brought to you by Gumby's Pizza.
With just under 5 minutes here to go to the box like that, it's literally, besides giving up a goal, the worst thing you do. That's 2 minutes of play, even if you kill it off.
This is a must kill off though for the Tigers. They give up another goal. That is
The game goes down to 3 minutes after this, unless you get a shorthanded goal. Down 3-0, best case scenario if you kill off all 2 minutes.
is back out there on this power play. As North Texas battling forward here in the near side. Alex, really good job there as Drew Driscoll's able to hit it all the way down. A couple of new legs will come in for the Tigers.
The Mayor's just showing how tough he is to come back on the ice like this. Personally, as a coach, I would have left him on, especially when you're going to play again tomorrow morning, just in about 12 hours. I'd keep him off here. You're up 3-0, 4 minutes left the game on the power play, but he's a tough man. You know he wants to keep playing. He wants to score.
Well, about 1:07 to go here on the power play for the Mean Green. They're going to dump it all the way down, though. So an icing call here, and Ryan, the Tigers need to try to at least capitalize right here on a face-off in the Mean Green zone.
In the first period, second period, a penalty kill where the power play ices the puck and you have a chance in the offensive zone. You kind of want to win the face-off, maybe take it out, waste some time here. The Tigers are going to want to win this face-off. They're going to want to fire a shot on that.
And they do win the face-off, but North Texas is going to bring it up here. Looking to do something. They bring it off from the back of the wall. And it looks like Richardson's going to freeze the puck.
Briscoe on the Bears. Ooh. Almost looked like he was doing a wall man challenge. Flying into the boards there. Now he's going off the bench. Looking skating fine. He's in some pain, but nothing he can't handle.
Face-off taken in the Tigers' zone. Won by the Tigers. But they're going to stop the play here.
It's going to be a hand pass again. Or it's a delay of game.
They didn't start the clock, or
It's going to be a delay of game on Nasmian. He grabbed the puck and threw it all the way into the corner. It's a great call from the referee outside of the zone that saw it. Gary, the
goes back to
inside the zone.
That goes back to 4-on-4, and the Tigers only have 48 seconds until they get another man, and they'll go on a power play.
So on this 4-on-4, with 3:45 left, you don't want to pull the goalie now, but here's what they're going to do. They're going to talk about it. They're going to set a mark. If I was coaching, I'd say as soon as 48 seconds are done, you pull the goaltender. Then you get a 6-on-4 for about a minute, 12 seconds. You got to capitalize on that. They're going to get free shots at the goal. So this is a very big penalty.
Yeah, it all starts here. Ryan, they have to stop that 48 seconds, though, for 4-on-4. As Estes comes around, looking to make a move. He tips it in. That's an opening. He starts it off. Was able to grab that one. Will they take it away then? Right.
No, it's a goal.
I didn't see anyone go over to the high five, which I thought was very odd. I believe Nick Spolik gets on the end of that one.
From my angle, it looked like Caston got a stick on it. It looked like Spolik set up the play and the captain buried it in the open net. However, A lot of fans here tonight. Good sign for Pink the Rink.
Good thing for the Tigers to score here, especially only have to kill 25 more seconds, and they'll be on a power play of their own. Oh man, he's dingling and dangling by himself here, and it was Jacob Caston. And the Tigers try to get some momentum going here late in the third period. Bomb start inside, off of the board, back in the middle. Sanchez is able to stop it.
It's going to be a 4-on-3 for 7 seconds. And it's going to be a 5-on-3 for the Tigers.
Could be a 6 if they pulled it.
It's going to be an interference penalty on Calandra. He's going back to the box. So for 7 seconds, it's going to be a 4-on-3. Well, the Tigers have the goaltender pull, so it's going to be a 5-on-3. They're going to get their extra man back. Then it's going to be a 6-on-3.
To win this face-off, it starts here. 7 seconds. Empty net on the other side.
No, they're going to bring the goalie back out.
That's a smart move, Brian. I mean, 7 seconds is all you have to really kill here. Then you got a 6-on-3 try. And they win the face-off. It goes to Jack Estes up top, looking for a shot. Back over, takes the shot. Sanchez is able to save it. And
There goes Richardson to the bench.
Pull the goalie now. So here we go. Jack Estes looking to set something up. He passes it around. Back over to Estes. Estes back over. Takes a shot. Spolik and is loose, but Sanchez is able to get back on it. And yes, Ryan, Jacob Caston did get that goal.
A great rebound control there. I said it earlier, but Sanchez stops it, goes right in front, jumps on it with his glove. Avoids the Tigers from poke chicken away, keeping it up. They have 3 more players on the ice, the Tigers do. A 6-on-3 with the goaltender pull. You have to score in the next 56 seconds if you're Missouri.
You are very correct there. Jack Estes is the man up top. He's the one that's supposed to be setting things up here, and he does. And you don't want this to get taken out by North Texas. They don't. North Texas looking for a trick there, but they won't get it. And wow, that was almost out of the neutral zone, but Nick Spolik was able to get it. Now Estes. Estes passes it back over. Back in the middle, long shot. Oh, and it goes wide. Hazelton had an opening right there, but he just put it wide. Estes banging his stick, wanting the puck. He finally gets it. Passes it back, though. Jacob Caston, and that one's going to be deflected off of a North Texas player. About 19 seconds ago on the first one, they scored. Maybe.
The brothers have the goals.
Right. Tell the people exactly what happened right here. I was a little confused by it. It looked like the puck just got in the middle and they found a goal.
It was a pass in front that bounced off the pad of Sanchez. Juicy rebound in front. Rolled it to his forehand. Made no chance for Sanchez there after the rebound. Wide open net. I believe North Texas just took a timeout, settle things out, calm down the team. That's a perfectly timed timeout. The Tigers are going to have a power play for 57 seconds left. 2:01 left in the game. If I'm the Tigers, I'm waiting to pull the goalie until you get the puck into the offensive zone.
Gotta get the puck into North Texas zone. About 57 seconds ago on this power play. But hey, Ryan, if you want money, you go to the bank. If you want food, you go to the grocery store. And if you want goals, you go to the back of the net. And that's exactly what Henry Caston found himself. He was able to put it away. And we have ourselves a 1-goal game, 3-2. North Texas lead here. And like you said, Ryan, golden opportunity here for the Tigers to tie this baby up with 2:01.
Yeah, Jacob Caston getting the first goal for the Tigers, and then his brother getting the second goal for the Tigers. How about that? It's Henry Caston who just scored this most recent one. That's his 7th goal of the year. Jacob Caston, that's his first goal of the year. Good sign for it. 3-2, and like I said, the Tigers, Richardson's going to stay in the net. Expect him to go to the bench as soon as the Tigers get offensive.
Yeah, the Tigers lose the face-off here. That's dropped all the way down. Richardson will watch it go. No icing called. Wow, no icing called. So here comes Jack Estes. Richardson will go. Yes, that's very true. No icing called. There's a power play. Jack Estes now will bring it back around again. Jack Estes is set up, man. Brings it back in. Hazelton. Hazelton's going to lose it, though, and now he's going to dump it back behind the crease. Tigers have it back up to Jack Estes up top. Estes looking for his slap shot here. He won't take it. Over to Spolik. Spolik takes a shot. It goes wide. Jack Hazelton able to keep it in there. Hazelton takes a shot, and that is right in the basket for Sanchez with 1:20 to go. 16 seconds to go on the power play. Right, 16 seconds to go on the power play. Got to capitalize here.
You know, you gotta have at least half possession when Calandra comes back onto the ice. If I'm Mean Green, I'm telling him no line change, just get into the zone. You want to get that fifth player back on the ice, especially with the goalie pulled. It's 2 minutes.
Got Henry Caston taking the face off. He wins it. He takes it himself, takes a shot, and Sanchez is able to get it. Jack Estes keeps it in. He can. He plays it off of the boards. Got about 5 seconds. You don't want to lose the puck here to North Texas as they'll have a man coming out of the box. He is coming out of the box right now. Back to 5-on-5 hockey. A shot. Man, that was almost taken away by Calandra, who came out of the box, and he almost stopped that on the end of the stick of Estes, but Estes was able to get the shot off. About 50 seconds to go. They have an empty net. They look for the empty net. Shoot it. And he misses it. Calandra missed the open net. But North Texas gets it again, and the Tigers do a good job coming back and making sure nothing comes out of it. Here we go. 39 seconds to go. The Tigers in desperate need. It's Jack Estes around the boards. He has it back. Now he loses it, and it's going to go back to the Tigers. 28 seconds to go. Hazleton has it on the point, takes a shot. Oh, and it was loose. It was loose, but they couldn't do anything. That puck should have gone all the way down for icing. Yes. Oh, Jack Hazleton took a shot from the point, and there was a definite chance for the rebound try, and no Tiger could find it, and it gets dumped all the way down the other side of the ice by the Mean Green.
It's either blocked just in front of the net, or Sanchez got
a pad. I think Sanchez got a pad on it.
with the timeout here.
The Tigers actually taking a timeout here with 19 seconds to regroup. When the face-off in the Mean Green zone, 19 seconds, you got time to set something up, but try to just get shots on net. I mean, their 2 goals came from rebounds. It came from beautiful assist passes. You're not going to get it past them in one shot. Sanchez has been solid all night.
You got to win the face-off. You got a tire group there. That's timeout. Helps Mean Green here try and get a quick breather, get some water. The Tigers, Spillick here is arguing that there should be at least 2 more seconds on the clock. Went to the clock operator, went to the officials. Does not look like they're going to change it. Well, actually, the official's going to go talk to the clock operator right now.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. That will be some 2 big seconds. But hey, you talk about the Jacob Caston, then the Henry Caston goal. Just about maybe a minute in between both goals. I mean, they were beautiful finishes by both players. And now, Tigers back on the ice.
Seconds. No time change. No time change.
No time change. We stay at 19 seconds. Jack Estes will be the one taking the face. Maybe not. It will be Henry Caston. Okay. Henry Caston, Jack Estes seem to be the 2 main guys. Henry Caston's got to win the face-off. And he does not. And that's going to go all the way down the ice. So let's stop. He waves it off. That's a tough break for the Tigers. They got to hurry up. 8 seconds left. Henry Caston with the puck on his stick. 4 seconds. They got to get a shot off. No, they won't be able to. And this game's going to end 3-2. Oh, and what a gutsy win for the North Texas. Yeah, we got some hit. We got some fair play here.
Bruder with the big hit there afterwards. And then another trip there by Demir's. Oh, and he goes down.
Yeah, we have a player down.
Oh, he goes down. Now we got a big fight.
So, Ryan, in this game, it was all Daniel Sanchez. I mean, what a game he played. He faced a good amount of shots. And, I mean, at this point, there's no way for friendly fire here. Just get off the ice. You got a 9:30 a.m. puck drop tomorrow. That's right, folks. 9:30 a.m. puck drop tomorrow. North Texas wants to get back home in time, being from Texas. And like you said, Ryan, they drove here, so they want the morning game. They're going to get a morning game. And, well, you know what? These Tigers, they didn't give up. They tried to fight as much as they could, even without some of their top players due to suspension. But you know what, Ryan? They'll be back tomorrow. They'll have all their team back tomorrow. It should be a great game. This game, not a lot of bad from both sides. Honestly, physicality was there. The chase of the puck was there. They got a lot of the loose pucks, but the puck just seemed to go the right way for the Mean Green. Every time the Tigers had an opportunity, it would either be deflected, it would be wide. The Mean Green played really, really good hockey here tonight, especially showing what they can do.
Yeah, it was a very good game. Back and forth. It never seemed like for a long stretch of time that one team was completely dominating. Maybe in that third period, it felt like the Tigers just had all the offensive opportunities, especially at the end there, but they had to. They were a desperate hockey team. They needed to get a couple goals there, which they did. Just too little, too late. You got to clean up the turnovers, especially defensively, but neutral zone, a couple of weird line changes, one defensive going off, the other one slow to get on. That's what created a bunch of those breakaways, a bunch of those man rushes for North Texas. You clean that up a little bit, you get a full roster tomorrow. Lots of bickering between the two teams, even after everything got settled. So tomorrow, even though it's early, there's going to be a lot of chippiness is what I'm going to predict. But we'll be here on the call, Ryan, 9:30 a.m. Central Time.
It's going to be fun, Ryan. Expect a great second game out of this series. I mean, the story of the game for this one was the Tigers just couldn't find the net. Too little, too late. They found the net. But like I said, not enough time to really help them do anything. But hey, for my partner Ryan Crothers here, I'm Ryan Waelterman. We'll be back tomorrow for Game 2, 9:30 a.m. This has been Missouri Tigers Hockey.